Cody Rice. Rice, he's got an opening. Rice, he could go all the way. He's got one man to beat.
Chase Becker spins, hangs, complete. Wow. Broughton breaks through. It's a race to the end zone. Touchdown, Sioux. The Sioux strike first.
Used to be on the right.
Conquers back on top as Region 8 champions.
That's Ben Heenick. Heenick with a load of steam, and he bowls over.
One as Blake Burnstrom looks to go. Blake Burnstrom floating in midair for two.
Backdoor cut. Cheryl Hayes off the glass for two. There is Nesham. Wow, look at that shot by Addison Nesham. She's putting on a show. You think her heart is pounding? No way. The Lusitania Bertho Bombers are headed to the state.
Quarter, 3 seconds. Simiano, no. Put back, no. The Killdeer Cowboys survive.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of GameDay Media, LLP, and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent by GameDay Media, LLP.
GameDay Media, LLP does not own the rights to the background music of this live stream. All rights belong to the music owners. No copyright infringement intended.
Today's GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, Bo Theone Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, The Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply, The City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Stanley Commercial Club, Modern Dental, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, Game 1, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.
Have you ever wondered how your internet works? It starts with fiber in the ground.
And local employees who connect that fiber to your home or business.
Our 9,000 miles of fiber keep you connected
to your neighbors and the world,
while keeping your data safe from intrusions, viruses, and malware.
At RTC Networks, we're proud to offer our community the fastest, most reliable fiber optic internet available. Our goal is to keep you connected seamlessly and securely.
Kyle Hansen is proud to be a Thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance, including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335.
For the healthcare services you need and expertise you can trust, it's right here at home with Tioga Medical Center. You're important to us, and so is your well-being. From primary and specialty care to surgical services, we're committed to caring for you at every stage of life. There's no place like home with trusted, familiar faces.
You can trust me.
You can trust us.
You can trust Tioga Medical Center.
Trusted healthcare here at home.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
At DA Land LLC, our vision is to provide for the community in which we live and operate, providing a full line of skid steer attachments, farm and ranch, equine equipment, and much more. Shop our store in Tioga, North Dakota, or visit us online at daland-llc.com.
Otheon Boutique carries a wide variety of women's clothing as well as permanent jewelry. Shop in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopotheon.com.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
Growing family? The City of Ray has shovel-ready lots available, 12,000 to 20,000 square feet. The lots are free of any special assessments. Right on Highway 2, we offer convenient travel and connections, as well as access to our amazing education system. Your family's future is important to us. Let us help you with that first big step. Contact Rhonda at 701-568-2204 or stop by City Hall at 101 Main Street in Ray. Think of Ray when planning your future. Invest in a community that invests in you.
Hey, good afternoon, sports fans, and welcome into GameDay Media right here in Tioga, North Dakota. My name is David Peterson, alongside my crew for tonight, my producer, James Myers, and my cameraman, Mr. Colton Lenzen. Welcome into our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. Border Plains Equipment, located right off Highway 2 in Stanley, North Dakota, your local Case IH dealer. Visit borderplains.com for local inventory and explore job opportunities. Well, folks, they did it to us. They've got a 3-class volleyball system. They got AA, they got A, and Division B. Tonight, you get to cover and you get to watch Division B girls basketball with this, or girls volleyball. Fast forward a little bit. We are excited to have 3-class volleyball in North Dakota, AA, Single A, and Division B. These two teams are in Division B, Region 3, the District 6. Opponents for tonight is the Glenburn Panthers, making their way over just north of Minot down to Tioga, North Dakota, taking on District 5, the Tioga Lady Pirates. Both of these teams return lots and lots and lots of good talent, starting with the Glenburn Panthers, led by Miss Emma Jones. She's an all-district player and a returning all-region player, a big middle blocker for Emma Jones. Another big player for these Glenburn Panthers is the senior setter, Sophie Cunningham.
if you heard that name, Sophie Cunningham, in volleyball, you're talking Glenburn, probably one of the better setters in North Dakota. She's reaching towards 1,000 career assists tonight. When they do that, we will make an announcement and we will congratulate her. Hopefully that happens tonight. A lot of other players. They got an 8th grader, folks. Mila Jones, a middle blocker. These are 5 returning players, as they only lost 2 from last season when they made it to the region qualifying games, the state qualifying games, and just missed out on the opportunity to go to the State B in Fargo, North Dakota. On the other side of the court, we have the Tioga Lady Pirates head coach, Miss Shaughnessy Myers, her 9th year coaching volleyball here in Tioga, 8 as the head coach. Again, a lot of returning seniors for this team, 5 seniors on the varsity roster, 4 juniors, and that's probably the highest number of athletes and tall athletes at that has been on the Tioga roster in Shaughnessy's tenure here in Tioga. One of the eyes that we're going to keep on is all region and all district Cheryl Hayes. She does everything for the Tioga Lady Pirates, whether it be volleyball or basketball. Coach comments that Shaughnessy had was she's just looking for some chemistry on the team, high quality communication between the matches, a lot of defensive improvement as the Lady Pirates finished 4th in the region tournament last year, trying to make some noise here in this new 3-class system. With that being said, we are going to take a quick break, and we get back, we will go courtside with head coach Shaughnessy Myers and head coach Sierra Hansen for the Glenburn Panthers. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
Tioga welcomes you to discover new opportunities. Here in the heart of oil country, our businesses fuel the region's oil and gas industry, and our workforce is the lifeblood of these businesses. That's why our many great companies always welcome new talent to help them sustain the industries they support. These high-paying careers, combined with the area's low cost of living, make it easy to see why so many choose a career in Tioga.
Based in Williston, North Dakota, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated is a veteran-owned and managed company. Busy Bees services include water hauling, hot oil services, capstring flushes, and much more. Busy Bees will approach any job, no matter how large or small, with 100% safety and commitment. We pride ourselves on giving back to the community that has given so much to us. Looking for the perfect career? Consider Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated. Find them at busybeeshotoilinc.com or give them a call at 701-572-9303 today. Hey, welcome back into GameDay Media. I've caught up with head coach Sierra Hansen, the 3rd-year head coach in Glenburn. Welcome to Tioga.
Thank you.
So, we talked a little bit via email. Thank you for all the stuff about your kids. You want to prep your kids. Heads up. You got a lot of talent returning back to your roster this year. Last year, you guys missed out on going to that onto the state tournament, losing out in that state qualifying game. What are you expecting back from your team this year, led by a lot of stud seniors?
We're expecting a lot this year. I mean, we have such a good team. We all bond really well, so we're expecting to make it even further.
We talked about it earlier, but you have a really good setter on your team, Sophia Cunningham. She's tipping some history for the Glenburn Panthers. What do you know about Sophie?
Sophie is small, but she's mighty. She loves actually playing defense. She's not a true setter, but she's about to hit that 1,000. So
that is quite a highlight clip for somebody that's getting 1,000 sets. They're kind of like the quarterback for the volleyball team, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
So, after you go here, what do you got the rest of the week? This is opening game for the Glenburn Panthers, right?
Yep, and then we have a whole week and a half off. We don't play again until next Thursday.
Well, enjoy the time off, Coach. You're going to need it. Thanks again for your time. We'll visit with you later. Back to you, James, for our Lindsay Grosh Coach's comments.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Skin by Legacy Tioga opened doors February 2024. Skin by Legacy is a branch of the Minot location Legacy Health Clinic. Our goal is to bring big city conveniences to the rural and surrounding communities. We offer a number of aesthetic services and more. Skin by Legacy Tioga is open Tuesdays and Thursdays. You can find our link to book by Googling Skin by Legacy, by Facebook or Instagram, or you could book at either location. A healthier you starts here. Now accepting new patients.
Hey, welcome back into Game Day Media. As our Lindsay Grocery coach's comments, we've caught up with the assistant coach, Morgan Richards, for the Tioga Lady Pirates. Okay, Morgan, last year you guys got 4th place in this old Region 8 volleyball tournament. With this new 3-class system, where do you think these girls can land this year in this new 3-class system?
I think that we are going to land in the top 3, hopefully the top 1. Last year we had a lot of injuries, so we had people in and out of rotations and seasons, and just positions were changing. So I think with all of our players back healthy and we're really meshing as a team, I think we can really be top 3, hoping for top spot here.
Talking with Coach Hansen on the other side, a lot of returning athletes for the Tioga Lady Pirates, led by Cheryl Hayes, Thea Johnson, Cambry Johnson. You got studs all over the court. What are you expecting from all these kids this year?
I'm expecting them to just work really hard. Our goal this season is just communication with each other on and off the court. Teen girls are a little iffy with that, so we're really working in practice just to have communication all around. So we're really hoping that all of that comes together and the skills really shine and not just the attitudes.
No attitudes, ladies. You hear that? Well, thank you for your time, Morgan. Get back to your team. After we get back from our coach's comments timeout, we'll be back after this with more Game Day Break. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Established in 1938, Ray Farmers Union Elevator is now your full-service grain and agronomy service facility in northwest North Dakota. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we can assist you with everything from buying the seed in the spring to burn down in the fall. Get more done in a day with Ray Farmers Union Elevator.
Our paths are rarely clear-cut. You may step out of bounds, or even out on your own. No matter what it looks like, your path is personal, and that's what makes it powerful. Provera Bank, Insurance and Wealth.
Looking for a powerful new truck at an unbeatable price? Then check out Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston. Right now, get behind the wheel of a 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for just $499 a month. $499 a month. Or take home a GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab and save a massive $13,000 off MSRP. These trucks are loaded with performance, comfort, and cutting-edge tech, all at rock-bottom prices. Make your way over for a test drive today. Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston.
Play your cards right and shop the savings and selection at Prairie Home Furnishings in Stanley. Browse a wide selection of furnishings for every room in your home. The latest styles and trends and comfortable quality furniture. And it's all at reasonable prices. Plus, they have a great selection of flooring and bedding as well. High quality and reasonable prices make Prairie Home Furnishings the place to make your house a home.
Make sure to shop at Prairie Home Furnishings. We deliver everything your home deserves.
Welcome to Stanley. Our local businesses have the home field advantage, a community where tradition meets progress. Discover the charm of our past and the promise of our future, a winning combination. Support local, shop local, and be a part of something special. Take the home field advantage at visitstanley.org and follow us on Facebook. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com.
Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, family owned and operated since 1986. Offering septic service, portable restrooms and hand wash, sewer jet and camera services. Located in Stanley, North Dakota, call for a free quote at 701-628-2960.
Continental Resources is proudly independent and fiercely pro-American energy. American-produced oil and natural gas will play a critical role in America's and the world's energy future. So will we. We are deeply invested in our communities in North and South Dakota, Montana, Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Texas. Visit CLR.com for job opportunities. We are Continental Resources, America's energy champion.
Hey, welcome back into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk here live from Tioga, North Dakota at the Ship right here in Tioga, North Dakota. Thank you for choosing GameDay Media. My name is David Peterson, painting the picture for you this afternoon between the District 6 and District 5 opponents, the Glenburn Panthers and the Tioga Lady Pirates, as we take a look at our Red Rock Auto GMC Player Spotlight. Red Rock Auto, located in Williston, North Dakota. Fast and reliable service and car shopping made easy. For specials, new and pre-approved inventory, visit redrockchevygmc.com today. And first up for our Red Rock Auto Player Spotlight is none other than number 9, Cheryl Hayes. There she is, taking some of the digs from her head coach. Cheryl Hayes is the machine behind the Tioga Lady Pirates. She's been the setter. She's the outside hitter. She goes. The Pirates are going to go as far as Cheryl Hayes can take them. One of the leaders in the team, the all-region, all-district, multiple-time athlete for head coach Shaughnessy Myers is number 9, Cheryl Hayes, the senior Cheryl Hayes. And on the other side of the court for the Glenburn Panthers is number 3, Sophie Cunningham, the senior setter for head coach Sienna Hansen, right down in front of you. There she is, doing what she does best. She's almost got 1,000 of them. Coach said she's 11 away from 1,000 career sets as a senior. Quite an accomplishment. We will be tracking that. We will be making mention when she does accomplish that incredible goal of 1,000 career sets. Those are our Red Rock Auto players of Spotlight players. Excuse me, I got a lot going on here tonight, but looking forward to it. When we come back at the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk, we will have our introductions, our national anthem, and our Northwest Therapy Services First Serve. Don't go anywhere.
Farmers Union Oil of Kenmare has it all. The Cenex C-Store Plus Automotive Service and quality Napa parts. They deliver bulk fuel and propane. Now is the time to contract your rate and save on fall and winter propane. Find complete agronomy services with chemical, seed, and dry fertilizer, along with custom application services available from their fleet. And our Green Ag location in Mohall handles Forgo implements. That's Farmers Union Oil of Kenmare.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance. For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union Insurance agent. Located in Tioga, North Dakota, Wham LLC and Dry Fork Supply are companies that specialize in gas flow measurement and equipment, along with a fully stocked oil field parts and supply warehouse in the Bakken. Give them a call at 701-664-9425 or stop by today.
Looking for top quality groceries and ready to go meals? Visit The Depot, owned by Julie and Josh Bummer in Crosby, North Dakota. This specialty grocery store offers a wide selection of premium meats, including 100% ranch source beef from the Nelson Livestock Company, essential grocery items, and delicious pre-made meals perfect for any occasion. If you're planning family dinner, need something fast, or need a special order for an upcoming event, The Depot has you covered. Support local and shop The Depot in Crosby today. Find us on Facebook at The Depot LLC.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com.
Located in Powers Lake, North Dakota, the Country Store has what you need. From hardware to everyday essentials, including FR clothing, power tools, and even embroidery and screen printing. You can find most everything at the Country Store. There's always a friendly face willing to help you find what you need at the Country Store. Jared and Brenda invite you to visit them on Main Street in Powers Lake. The Country Store has been in business for almost 50 years. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Give us a call at 701-464-5434 today.
Hey, welcome back into GameDay Media. Thank you for choosing GameDay Media, your leader in live sports coverage out here in western North Dakota. We got a lot going on here this year. This is our first volleyball game for everybody around the region and around the state. We go up to the top, we pull up our schedule. This is where we're going to be this week. Randy Peterson is actually out on vacation, using up all of his vacation days in this early season of 2025 volleyball. The next action that GameDay Media will have is on Thursday night over at the barn between the Lewis and Clark Berthold Bombers taking on the Powers Lake Burke Central Ranchers, another regional matchup between the two districts. And then it's Friday Night Lights. The football boys take over. Game number 1 is one of the best ones in the state. The Velvet Aggies dropping in the polls all the way down to number 4 as they visit the Stanley Blue Jays. Let's not doubt their loss. They lost to Harvey-Weld County, who's one of the best teams in the state of North Dakota. Go ahead and take a look at their schedule, and if you can pull off 5 straight wins on that, you're a pretty dang good team if you ask me. Anyway, the Velvet Drake Anamoose Garrison Aggies take the show on the road over to Stanley to Lenny Ingot Field, live from Stanley, North Dakota. Kickoff at 7 p.m. Randy Peterson on the call for that. And then we GameDay Media debut down in Watford City as the Wahpeton Huskies make their way down I-94 and head over to Watford City, where Titus Stenberg and Ross Sundin will have the call for you live from Fred Fridley Field in Watford City, North Dakota at the beautiful Rough Rider Center. With that being said, we were going to turn it over to the public address announcer, Ryan Albrecht.
If everyone would please rise, remove all headgear, and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. Good evening and welcome to Tioga High School for tonight's opening season matchup between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Glenburn Panthers, and your Tioga Lady Pirates. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, number 3, a senior, Sophie Cunningham. Number 4, an 8th grader, Mila Jones. Number 5, a senior, Aubrey Quick. Number 8, a senior, Emma Jones. Freshman number 14, Kara Anderson. A junior number 15, Ava Stevens, and the Panthers are coached by Sierra Hansen. And time now for your Lady Pirates. Starting off, a senior, number 1, Thea Johnson. Junior, number 4, Mercedes Travis. a senior number 9, Cheryl Hayes. Senior number 13, Desiree Simmons. Junior number 14, Cambry Johnson. And a junior number 25, Kaya Sparks. And 31, a senior, Amanda Kingston. The Pirates are coached by Sean Seameyer, assisted by Morgan Richards and Sarah Iverson.
There you heard it first. Our Country Store starting lineups. Visit doitbest.com. The Country Store. Order online. Pick it up. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. That is the Country Store starting lineups. You take a look at it right there on your screen. Some of the matchups that I'm going to see is the setter, Sophie Cunningham. She's going to be all over the place, setting it up to the bigs on the Glenburn Panthers, trimmed in yellow with their purple uniforms. And for the Tioga Lady Pirates, it is going to be a spotlight of Cheryl Hayes setting the ball up for Thea Johnson, Cambry Johnson, Mercedes, Kaya Sparks, and Desiree Simmons, also known as Ducky. Right, James? Yeah. Ducky Simmons, I like the name. There you have it, the Country Store starting lineup. Visit them online, visit them in person. One of the best sponsors that GameDay Media has, as we are seconds from being underway here in Tioga, North Dakota. Thanks for tuning in. My name is David Peterson, alongside James Myers running the controls and Colton Lenzen. If you haven't done so already, make sure you visit our GameDay Media YouTube channel. And please hit subscribe. It's very easy to do. You get us in the algorithm. You get dings every single time we're going to go live. We've tripled our coverage this season. We've got Titus Stenberg covering Watford City Wolves. We've got Noah Fredrickson and myself covering 9B and 11A football. We got Randy Peterson and a special guest covering 11A football in the coming weeks. So we are super excited for it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us here on GameDay Media. Our officials for tonight, up in the chair, she's a good one, Samantha Vedasa. And one on the floor, one of the best to ever don the stripes, is Michelle Dolan. Our line judges on the far left corner is Miss Matthews and Miss Scable. That's what I know them as. Our Northwest Therapy Services first serve is underway. Visit northwesttherapyservices.com with locations in Williston and Ray, North Dakota, providing speech and language therapy services and much, much more. First to our Service Valley Dental Group service line, we are officially underway. Ace serve point for the Glenburn Panthers, going to number 5, Aubrey Quick. Aubrey Quick back to the service line, puts the ball in play, back row set, free ball off the ceiling, in and out of the hands of the Kingston girls. 2-0 on your NCC scoreboard right here in Tioga. We are months away from going on to the other side of that brick wall and having sports activities in the new gym. As a quick set, as Cambry Johnson goes up for the big swing, attempt failure for Cambry Johnson. Nice set from Cheryl Hayes, no good on the other side, as Aubrey Quick is in cruise control. That's a quick 3 points for the Glenburn Panthers. Ball received from Julia Kingston, far hit side toward Decky Simmons, and Emma Jones skies to interfere with that volleyball, putting it back to the other side. Point, Glenburn Panthers. Ball served over, and you cannot do that, folks. You cannot leave Miss Emma Jones that wide open on a free ball as she plowed it back down into the other side, as the Panthers are out quick again. 5-0 on your NCC scoreboard. Ball hit set over to Cambry Johnson. Cambry Johnson overside. This is the first time we're going to see the Glenburn Panthers in action, as a kill attempt from number 15, Ava Stevens, as the ball drops to the floor. Point, Tioga Lady Pirates. And with that, we already have our first Nesset timeout of the season in volleyball. Nesset, visit Nesset.com for all your consulting, oil and gas industry needs. We'll be back after this quick timeout. This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by Napa Tioga Parts Supply, located at 105 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit napaonline.com.
Hungry? Head to the Food Barn in Powers Lake. Open Monday through Saturday with daily lunch specials, a full breakfast menu, and don't miss Taco Tuesday on the last Tuesday of every month. Try Michael's Alfredo Pasta. It's a local favorite. Come on down to the Food Barn, where good food meets great company.
Hey, welcome back into Game Day Media. My name is David Peterson as we take a quick look at the Pirate Booster Club. They got to sign up on the outside, supporting all things Firestorm, Pirates, and Northwest Stars Gymnastics. To get involved with your community, these booster clubs do a lot for these kids, as Ava Quick hasn't gone anywhere. She is just serving away back there from the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Ball puts into play, received by Amanda Kingston, set from Julia Kingston. Big hit from Cheryl Hayes, point Tioga. Substitution for the front row is the 6-footer Kaya Sparks. Kaya Sparks coming in at probably close to 6'1". She's a junior, nice looking player for Shaughnessy Myers, as Cheryl Hayes goes for the jump serve. Setter gets it into action. Ball placed over the top of the net for the Panthers. No harm, no foul. Cambry Johnson pushes a free ball across. Big set here from the big. Down the ball goes from Emma Jones, looking for interference on the play. No call. Emma Jones off the hands of setter Sophia Cunningham, point Tioga. 6-2 on your NCC scoreboard. Sophie Cunningham up to Emma Jones. Nicely played by Amanda Kingston in that back row. Over harmlessly for the Pirates. Another set here from Sophie Cunningham. A nice little okey-doke from Emma Jones. Point Glenburn Panthers. 7-2 on your NCC scoreboard. Side out Glenburn. We got a substitution into the game for the Panthers. Number 14, the freshman right side hitter, Kara Anderson, as Sophie Cunningham hits a jump serve right over to Amanda Kingston. Free ball. Lucky play from Cheryl Hayes as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. As we take a long peek at that. Hit the wrong button, folks. Sorry about that. A lot of buttons up here at the Tioga Medical Center sports desk. Ball put in play. Quick set here from Thea Johnson. Ball tipped around, put down onto the ground by Emma Jones. 8-3 on your NCC scoreboard. Thank you, James. James has got a lot of sports in his life here in the last 2 years. One of the best that's ever worked for Game Day Media, as a service error from Emma Jones. Point Tioga. 8-4 on your NCC scoreboard. Cambry Johnson back to the Souris Valley Dental Group service line. Puts the ball in play. Nice overhand jump serve from Cambry right over to Emma Jones. Cunningham gets it, directing traffic. A pushover from Mila Jones, the 8th grader. Right side hitter, Thea Johnson. That's Mercedes Travis. Mercedes Travis sets over to Ava Stevens and sneaks one over for a point. Side out, Glenburn Panthers. Back serving for the Panthers again is number 15, Ava Stevens, the junior outside hitter. Nice looking players. A lot of length for head coach Sierra Hansen of the Glenburn Panthers. Ball received from Amanda Kingston, put into the hands of the setter, Cheryl Hayes. Cunningham goes to work. Mila Jones with the point block as it drops down to the Tioga Lady Pirates side. 10-4 on your NCC scoreboard. Ava Stevens back doing her thing. Ball put into play, received by Ducky Simmons. Set, back set. Thea Johnson tries to get the push kill over it. Miscommunication from the Panthers into number 4, Mila Jones. Block. Thea Johnson on the block as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Into the game for the Tioga Lady Pirates is Julia Kingston. Back puts the ball into play, received by Ava Stevens, passes it up to the front. Sophie tries to sneak one over the top. Julia Kingston back set to Cheryl Hayes. Cheryl Hayes long to the outside. 11-5 on your NCC scoreboard. Back serving the freshman, Kara Anderson. Puts it in play, received by Amanda Kingston. Set to Cheryl Hayes. That's long again. (12-5) on your NCC scoreboard. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Get notified every single time Game Day Media is live. As Kara Anderson digs, free ball placed out of bounds. That's a service return error for the Tioga Lady Pirates as the Panthers are in cruise control right now. Ball placed off the ceiling from Ducky Simmons over to Cheryl Hayes. Got to get it in between the two antennas. Sophie Cunningham, look at that set. Boom, 1, 2, 3. The power kill from Aubrey Quick. Keep an eye on that, folks. She's closing in on 1,000. Serving once again is number 14, the freshman, Kara Anderson. Ball put in play. Here comes Thea Johnson trying to sneak it over, out of bounds. Misplay from the Tioga Lady Pirates as up 10, your NCC scoreboard, 5-15 here in set number 1. Anderson puts it into play. That is another service receive error for the Tioga Lady Pirates. The Pirates have 5 on the board. The Panthers got 16 on the board, and it's been all Lady Panthers from the get-go. Anderson puts it in play again. Nice receive from Mercedes Travis. Good to see her back after missing the entire year as Mila Jones knocks another one down. Point received, Glenburn Panthers 17-5 here on opening night from Region 3 girls volleyball. District 6 versus District 5. Another serve from Kara Anderson. Kara Anderson over the net. Thea Johnson trying to set one up. Back set, that's a free ball out of play. Misplay from Thea Johnson as head coach Shaughnessy Myers makes her way towards the end of the bench. That's where she usually sits most games, right down there on the end. Sierra Hansen enjoying her view from her sideline as her Panthers are up 18-5 right now. As the Panthers, Mila Jones trying to put one over. Look at that set again from Mila Jones. The Pirates trying to do everything to keep the ball on their side of the court. A little bump set, big kill from Mila Jones, no good. Set for Mila Jones over to number 5, Aubrey Quick. Block on the net from the Tioga Pirates. 4 hits for the Glenburn Panthers. Point Tioga. Their first point in 12 straight points for these Tioga, or for the Glenburn Panthers. Back serving for the Tioga Lady Pirates, Mercedes Travis with the broadcaster's jinx. Sorry about that, Mercedes. It's nice to see that broadcasting jinx lives on. Now serving the 8th grader. I'd like to have her on my roster. Looks like she's about 6'1" from here. Nice looking athlete for the Glenburn Panthers as another service receive error by Ducky Simmons. Point Glenburn. It's been all Panthers since our Northwest Therapy Services first serve. It is now 20-6. Glenburn all over the Tioga Lady Pirates in set number 1. Ball served up, received by Amanda Kingston to her sister Julia Kingston. Back set from Cheryl Hayes, pushes it over, received by Aubrey Quick. There she goes, folks. Take a look at that. Aubrey Quick, that's Emma Jones absolutely dominating the front line. You can't give a free ball to these Glenburn Panthers. They will no doubt make you pay. 4 points from closing out set number 1. Back to serve again. Mila Jones, the 8th grader, received by Ducky Simmons. A quick set over. Here comes another one. Set. Kill attempt long. Kill attempt long from Aubrey Quick. Point Tioga. 21-7, 14 points towards Glenburn as we see our first action is number 17 into the game for the Tioga Lady Pirates. Janessa Roldan as Ducky Simmons takes a seat on the bench. Janessa Roldan trying to, another senior for the Tioga Lady Pirates. Ball received, big set here. Emma Jones tries her best to get it over, out of bounds. Glenburn Panthers, 3 points from victory for these Lady Panthers. A very nice looking Lady Panthers. These girls are all over the place. Sophie Cunningham doesn't really have to do anything. The Tioga Lady Pirates are just teeing them up. Ball service error into the net from Aubrey Quick. Point Tioga. 22-8 on your NCC scoreboard. The crowd is filling in. Football players are trying to do everything. Nice crowd here from Glenburn, taking their way down Highway 83 all the way over to Tioga. As Kaya Sparks checks back in for the Lady Pirates, and Cheryl Hayes back to the service line. Ball placed over Cunningham to Jones. Received by Cheryl Hayes. Kaya Sparks pushes it back. Kingston just pushes it over. Here comes Cunningham. Here comes Stevens. Nice diving attempt by back row specialist libero over to Roldan. Roldan just bumps it over. Here comes Cunningham. Here comes Jones. Boom, right into the face of Cheryl Hayes. She can't do anything other than just react. Put it in. Out comes libero Callie Heinley. In comes number 14, Kara Anderson, the big right side hitter for head coach Sierra Hansen. Cunningham, beautiful serve from Sophie Cunningham. Point Tioga, game point, set point, 8-24. It has been all Panthers from the first serve. They have the Pirates in their rearview mirrors. See if the senior leader, Sophie Cunningham, can end it here. Broadcasters jinx, point Tioga. Janessa Roldan. Service point, she wears number 17, a senior for head coach Shaughnessy Meyer. And she puts it into the net. Your NCC final score of set number 1. Quick work. The Glenburn Panthers 25, the Tioga Lady Pirates 9. Don't go anywhere. Set number 2. We'll be back after this.
The Western Education Regional Cooperative is designed to promote collaboration among school districts. One of the main ways we help is to provide professional development in reading, math, classroom management, and data training throughout the 44,000 square miles our region is comprised of. From Golva to Granora, we are here to serve our schools. Let's go to work.
Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today. Hey, welcome back into GameDay Media. Thanks for choosing GameDay Media, your leader in live sports coverage, as we take a look at our Skin by Legacy Faces in the Crowd, and none other than the guy on the left, Mr. Dave Tangestal. Dave Tangestal has taken, I bet you, close to 100 million pictures of kids in Northwest North Dakota. Everybody is appreciative of Dave Tangestal, and Skin by Legacy Faces in the Crowd. Visit legacyhealthclinic.org/Tioga to schedule an appointment or a consult with Sarah Rice in Tioga, or Stanley, now serving the Stanley area on Wednesdays. Skin by Legacy is open in Tioga on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Get yourself fixed up. Dave Tangestal, our Faces in the Crowd, brought to you by Skin by Legacy. Go on his Facebook page. He's got all sorts of pictures on there. A lot of action shots of the kids. The Booster Club in Tioga loves what they do. Everywhere else, he is in the gym every single time that there is a game that is played. Some of our other sponsors is our North Shore Plaza PTO. North Shore Plaza coming on board with us, supporting all things Wildcats. We're going to be seeing these Wildcats this season. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they can do on the basketball court for the girls. They got a head coach that they co-op for the Lewis and Clark Longhorns. The other one is the Divide County Quarterback Club, supporting areas in Divide County, kids, football, athletes, athletics, anything they got established way back in 1971. Thank you for those two sponsors. As our Northwest Therapy Services first serve, set number 2, the Panthers get going right where they let off, as the big swinging number 8, Emma Jones, with that set from none other than Sophie Cunningham. Side out, Glenburn Panthers 1-0 on your NCC scoreboard. To take a look around the area, our ticker at the bottom. If you haven't done so already, make sure you download that ND Score Feed app as Cambry Johnson gets a big swing, blocked by Emma Jones, pushed into the back row. Cunningham all over it, pushes it right to the back row. Here comes a big set, cross-court set. Ducky Simmons with the hard swing as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Ducky Simmons off the mark. Set, Emma Jones. Kaya Sparks, a bump set for Mercedes Travis, off the mark, no good. Sophie Cunningham over to 15. Ava Stevens with the block point for the Tioga Lady Pirates. 2 straight points for the Tioga Lady Pirates. 2-1 on your NCC scoreboard. Back to serve. Cunningham goes right to work. Emma Jones just rolls it over. Here's a quick set from the Pirates. No smash from Cambry Johnson, trying to find that open hole. Good little flip play from Cambry Johnson. Here comes Emma Jones, powers it down, out. Point, Panthers. Oh, they called it out. Thank you, James. James Myers, eagle eyes up here. Colton Lenzen giving you all the eyes and ears of Game Day Media. Point, Tioga, as Ducky Simmons puts one into the net. Side out, Glenburn. 3-2 on your NCC scoreboard. Back to serve is the all-region, all-district Emma Jones, senior middle blocker, pushes it over, received by Kingston. Johnson tries to dip one in there and does just that. 4-2 on your NCC scoreboard as Libero comes out and Thea Johnson comes in. Cambry Johnson goes back row. Jump serve from Cambry Johnson. Nice looking serve. That's a free ball. That's big swing from Thea Johnson. Point, Tioga. And according to the Tioga student body, you in fact cannot do that. Another jump serve from Cambry Johnson, right into the net. Point, Glenburn. Back to serve is number 15, the junior Ava Stevens. Ava Stevens playing an outside hitter position for head coach Sierra Hansen. Ball put into play, received by Mercedes Travis. Nice pass over to Cheryl Hayes, tries to go to her patent back row. Received, big swing from number 5, Aubrey Quick, no good, into the net. Point, Tioga. 6-3 on your NCC scoreboard. Here comes Julia Kingston replacing Kaya Sparks. Julia Kingston, a back row specialist, I'd maybe call her, a defensive specialist. Julia Kingston. Ball received by Stevens. Pass, nice set. Right over to number 14, Kara Anderson. Big set, big swing from Thea Johnson. Nice tip at the line from number 4, Mila Jones. Here comes Quick. Block, point, Glenburn Panthers. 6-4 on your NCC scoreboard as Julia Kingston steps back for ball dropped on the other side. I don't know what I'm talking about. Julia Kingston pushes over to Cheryl Hayes. Cheryl Hayes, nice dig from number 5, Aubrey Quick. Nice push from Sophie Cunningham. Point, Glenburn. It's 5-6 on your NCC scoreboards. Willa Stevens, our first look, the 8th grader, defensive specialist for Sierra Hansen, sends it out of bounds. Point, Tioga. Into rotation, number 14, Kara Anderson. Oh, it's number Kara Anderson, excuse me. Into the game, Julia Young, the freshman defensive specialist. Ball put in play. Free ball from Glenburn. Nice serve as Thea Johnson goes long. Out. Point, Glenburn. 7-6 on your NCC scoreboard as Mila Jones fires one off to the Pirate side. Nice receive from Mercedes Travis. Back set from Cheryl Hayes. Ball just pushed over from Thea Johnson. Bump, set, kill. Finds her spot out of bounds for number 8, Emma Jones. Point, Tioga. Back into the game for the Tioga Pirates is number 17, Janessa Roldan, and number 14, Cambry Johnson. Back to serve for the Pirates is Amanda Kingston. Pushes it over. Nice set, nice pass. Back row quick, tries to make quick work of it. Off the mark, no good. Off of Emma Jones, off of Cheryl Hayes' head as we take another look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Big block. Cheryl Hayes tries to sky for it. We'll have to get that replay fixed. Free ball, back row attack from Cheryl Hayes. Sophie Cunningham goes to work. Emma Jones tries to power one down and does just that off the arms of Julia Kingston. Point, Tioga, 8-8 on your NCC scoreboard. Free ball for the Panthers off the arms of Cambry Johnson. Point, Glenburn Panthers taking their first lead of the game here, or first lead of the set in set number 2. Nice pass from Mercedes Travis and a little bump over to Cambry Johnson. She tries to push it right into the hands of Quick, and Emma Jones bumps it over. Back set into the hands of Cheryl Hayes. Big swing from Cheryl Hayes. Cambry Johnson. It's a free ball at the net. Point, Glenburn Panthers. The advantage of having some 6-footers on your side of the court for the Glenburn Panthers. Point, Glenburn, 10-8 on your NCC scoreboard. Thanks for tuning in. My name is David Peterson alongside James Myers and Colton Lenzen. Back set to roll down. Roll down tries to seek one down the side. Funny bounce off the ceiling. Nice play from Aubrey Quick. Here comes the set from Kingston, and Hayes powers it down into the ground for point, Tioga, as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. The bump over. Here comes the bump set. Just missed it. Back to the Northwest Therapy Services line as Cheryl Hayes sends one deep. Point, Glenburn. Into the game for the Panthers, number 14, Kara Anderson, and out comes Julia Young, the defensive specialist. And when I say young, I mean freshman. Just a freshman, a little diaper dandy. Big set, big swing. Blocked at the net from number 8, Emma Jones. She is all over the place. Kaya Sparks tips. Nice reaction play, and Emma Jones trying to go cross court. Good play from Cheryl Hayes as they are going to call a carry or a lift from the Tioga Pirates. Point, Glenburn, 12-9 on your NCC scoreboard. Serving is number 3, Sophie Cunningham. Back over to Amanda Kingston. Cheryl has to go all the way cross court. Back set into the net from Cambry Johnson's swing. Point, Glenburn Panthers are getting back into cruise control as Sophie Cunningham, the setter for the Panthers, still looking for that 1,000th set. No doubt it's going to be coming this game, hopefully. She was 11 away to start. Cambry Johnson pushes over to Kaya Sparks. Here we go. Back row attack. I would call that a powerful hit from number 8, Emma Jones. Point, Glenburn Panthers. As we take another Nesset timeout. Talk to us about our custom business packages. Now hiring. Visit nessetconsulting.com. Don't go anywhere. More regional volleyball coming back next. D&L Paraffin Incorporated is a local family-owned hot oil company that has been in operation since 1981. We work hard to develop good business relationships with the oilfield companies in the Tioga area. While offering services north of Lake Sakakawea, we focus on integrity, hard work, and safety. For all hot oil services, call dispatch at 701-641-3065 or 701-641-6310. And for hiring information, be sure to follow us on Facebook at DL Paraffin. Hey, welcome back into our GameDay Media Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk. We want to thank the Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club. We're just over in Powers Lake, and what a broadcast booth that they have put together. We'll say it's for us. Why not? GameDay Media was over covering the RPL Outlaws as they put on a show on Friday night, along with the Faith Baptist Church up in Kenmare. All thoughts and prayers are with the quarterback for the Kenmare Bowbells Honkers, Jacob Zorn. He's taken off the field in an ambulance and stretcher as Sophie Cunningham goes to work. Thank you for those two sponsors coming on board. Cheryl Hayes tries to push one in the back row. No good. Back bump set from Sophie Cunningham. Ariel Matthews says it's out. Point Tioga. Jacob Novak also taken off the field in the stretcher, and they just ended up calling the game. I've never seen that to where they've called a game. 11:53 to go in quarter number 4 last Friday night. Football is a vicious game, and unfortunately, injuries are a part of the game, and we just hope that those kids are able to go because they are the heart and soul of their respective teams. Point Tioga. Glenburn 14, the Tioga Pirates 11. Janessa Roldan trying to make 3 in a row here for the Tioga Lady Pirates. She serves back row. Nice receive pass to Mila Jones as Emma Jones, my goodness, as she flaunts the gritty. I love it. She throws the gritty out there. As we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay, here it is. Look at this by Sophie Cunningham. 1-2, pow! Down into the ground. Point Glenburn Panthers. 11-15 on your NCC scoreboard. Ball put in play. Sophie Cunningham, look at her go to work over there. Ball put in by Kaya Sparks. Back row from Cheryl Hayes. Pushed into play by Ava Stevens. Cunningham bumps it over. Free ball. Here comes a quick set. 1-2. No good. Nice dig from Sophie Cunningham. Another quick set. Nope, it's a fake. Faked everybody out. And Cambry Johnson takes advantage of that. A big swing from Cambry Johnson. Point Tioga Lady Pirates. Cambry Johnson taking the talent back to the back row to our Souris Valley Dental Group service line as she puts one into the net. Souris Valley Dental Group located in Minot, North Dakota. Dr. Jarek Henson, Dr. Kevin Broderson, and Dr. Grant Neal. Visit SourisValleyDental.com to schedule your next appointment, and they are some good ones over there. They take care of everybody located in Minot, North Dakota. Ace serve from number 15, Ava Stevens. Falls right in front of Mercedes Travis as she almost gets a free ball here. Ducky Simmons puts one in play. Sophie Cunningham. Kara Anderson tries to do her best. Back row attacks, sails one out of bounds for Amanda Kingston. Point Glenburn Panthers 12-18 on your NCC scoreboard. Ava Stevens tries to loft one over the top. No good. Looks like my golf game. Ava Stevenson, the junior outside hitter, as we got a rotation here on the Tioga Pirates side. Number 10 into the game. Julia Kingston goes into the back row, and Kaya Sparks take a seat next to Jenna Holman. Julia Kingston, the sophomore setter, wearing number 10, hits an error serve. Point Glenburn. Into the game for the Panthers. Here's another one, a diaper dandy. Willa Stevens, an 8th grade defensive specialist for head coach Hanson. She puts one into play, a nice little jump serve as nice pass front row. Kingston over to Cheryl Hayes. Free ball back to the Pirates. Ducky Simmons, Mercedes Travis tries to throw him off and does just that. Point Tioga Pirates. 14-19 on your NCC scoreboard. Into the game, number 14, Kara Anderson. Out of the game. She was already past the line when I saw her. Right to the back row, number 13, Julia Young. Here comes a big swing from Mila Jones, the 8th grader, folks. Powers it down. Point Glenburn. They're closing in. 20 points to the Panthers, 14 for the Pirates. Mila Jones, the 8th grader, puts one into play. Looks long to me. That's it. Point Tioga. 15-20 on your NCC scoreboard. In set number 2 as Ducky Simmons takes a seat and Janessa Roldan comes in. Amanda Kingston waiting for the whistle from chair umpire Samantha Vedasa. Emma Jones just toying with them. Emma Jones just smashes one in down to the side. Point, Glenburn Panthers. We're going to take another Nesset timeout. Sierra Hansen looking to do something special. They are 21-15. The reason why they called timeout was that. Zoom down in there, Colton. That is set number 1,000 for Sophie Cunningham right there, number 3, as she's trying to shy away. Let's give her a round of applause. There you go. 1,000 career assists for setter, senior Sophie Cunningham. Let's go to a quick break. How about that? We'll be back after this timeout. At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, your local Case IH dealer, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural and equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit borderplains.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, your local Case IH dealer. Welcome back into Game Day Media. My name is David Peterson. After that Nesset timeout, big congratulations to number 3, Sophie Cunningham, on her 1,000th set, as Aubrey Quick again makes quick work of that, as they are in 22-15, up 7 here on your NCC scoreboard. The senior tries to put it in play right over to Cheryl Hayes. Nice pass over to Kingston. Cheryl Hayes with the kill attempt, and Janessa Roldan pushes it into the net. Point, Glenburn Panthers. As the Panthers are 2 points from capturing win number 2 in set number 2 here. As you can't do that. You can't leave Emma Jones. You got to get it over her. Stands close to 6'1", I would say. Emma Jones, a nice looking athlete for the Glenburn Panthers. It's all smiles on the Panthers sidelines as Quick puts one into service and goes out of bounds. Point, Tioga. 16-24 on your NCC scoreboard, as another substitution goes as Kaya Sparks comes off the bench, maintains her middle blocker position, and Julia Kingston has a seat on the bench. Cheryl Hayes puts it into service, goes back row right into 13, Julia Young. Nice bump set. Emma Jones looking to make something happen, just casually bumps it back to her teammates as Ava Stevenson clears. Cheryl Hayes on the set, Cambry Johnson on the push. 1, 2, 3, block point, no. Off the mark, good recovery from the Lady Pirates. Cambry Johnson lets it fall to the ground. Point, Glenburn Panthers. Game, Glenburn Panthers. 25-16 on your NCC scoreboard. Don't go anywhere, this could be quick work. Set number 3 is after this quick timeout. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by...
Since 1952, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake serves Burt County and the surrounding areas with a full suite of financial services. We are committed to being your bank of friendly service. Liberty State Bank, FDIC insured. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
How it's always been done isn't good enough. When it comes to your farm, your family, and your future, you deserve better. At Howland Insurance Services, we specialize in how insurance should be done. We creatively customize farm and ranch insurance to meet your marketing goals and minimize risk, providing the protection that you need. We help lessen your dependence on the bank and set you up for long-term success. Contact us today to build a brighter, more secure tomorrow.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
TNT Measurements Incorporated, providing oil and gas allocation meter proving, calibrations, and production facility lac provings. To schedule your proving, contact Derek Thompson at 701-421-1351.
At St. Luke's Medical Center, we care for our community with compassion and excellence. We are proud to be named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the nation. You can count on us today and tomorrow. Call now to schedule your next visit.
Hey, welcome back into the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk live from the ship in Tioga, North Dakota. My name is David Peterson alongside my producer, James Myers, and my cameraman, Colton Lenzen. A little Bank of Tioga halftime report. Sophie Cunningham recorded her 1,000th career set to none other, I believe it was Emma Jones. Those two have been probably doing that for the past 4 or 5 seasons, no doubt. But congratulations on our Bank of Tioga game recap of set number 2 to Sophie Cunningham, recording her 1,000th career set. Head coach, classy work on her part. Sierra Hansen calling a timeout, being recognized by her team and fans. They made the trek all the way from Glenburn, North Dakota, as set number 3 is underway from Aubrey Quick. As the Pirates got to do something here, they got to put 1 on the board if they want to extend it. And Emma Jones, my goodness, smashing the ball. Cambry Johnson, here comes a big block attempt from Emma Jones, no good. Here comes set number 1001. Out. Point Tioga. Cheryl Hayes as a substitution as Simmons takes a seat, and as Janessa Roldan comes in and sets, as they just about had a rotation there, Cheryl Hayes was ready to take the serve and said, wait a second, what am I doing here? Roldan puts it into service, back row, quick. Sophie Cunningham, my goodness, take a look at that. Ball looked to be out. Cheryl Hayes for a set. Attack from Cambry Johnson. That is like a wicked curveball there off the back of the ceiling, down straight down into the floor. Big swing from middle hitter Cambry Johnson. Service received. Emma Jones tries to take it over. Nice pass front row, no look, and a little push from Cambry Johnson. Back set from Emma Jones, tries to go cross court. Mercedes Travis right there to recover it. Kaya Sparks over back row, covered by Callie Heinley. Big swing from number 15, Ava Stevens. Out, point Tioga. 3-0 Pirates on your NCC scoreboard. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Enable all the alerts. Do everybody a favor, like the video. Put it in your feed. Get us in the algorithm. Get us out there. Get these kids the recognition they 100% deserve. Cunningham. That's a tough set from Sophie Cunningham. I would say that is pushed a little bit too close to the net, as it is 4-0 from the Tioga Pirates. Roldan putting 4 in a row here for the Tioga Lady Pirates. Roldan puts it into service. Back row push up, nice pass, and Cambry Johnson tries to sneak him. Here goes Callie Stevens. Here comes Emma Jones. Out. Point Tioga. She is. My producer said in my ear, you can't hear it, but I sure can. Putting some heat on that one. James, we need to mic you up. Cunningham with the bump set to Emma Jones. A nice little set into the net. Off the mark. Got everybody fooled on that one, did Emma Jones. The Panthers are on the scoreboard, 5-1. As here comes the substitution. Roll down for Ducky Simmons going into the back row. Sophie Cunningham, the senior setter, with the jump serve right into Mercedes Travis. Good pass up front. Back set over to Kaya Sparks from Cheryl Hayes, and she puts it into the net. 5-2 on your NCC scoreboard. An early regional matchup, cross-district matchup. District 5, Tioga Pirates. District 6, Glenburn Panthers, in a stacked Region 3 here in Division B Girls Volleyball, as Kara Anderson just pushes it across. Amanda Kingston with the pass up to the front. Kaya Sparks trying to find that back corner and does just that. Point Tioga Pirates, 6-2 on your NCC scoreboard. This is new to volleyball, not new to basketball. Is this 3-class system getting a little bit better competition? Some teams opting to go up to Division A, some teams opting to go up to Division AA, and I think it's the right call from the North Dakota High School Activities Association. This 3-class system with the regional tournament being played in Minot. Point Tioga, 7-2 on your NCC scoreboard, as Mercedes Travis just sneaks one over the top for point. Side out Tioga. Cambry Johnson goes with the jump serve right over to Stevens. Cunningham just bumps it across, no harm, no foul. Nice pass up to the front from Cambry Johnson as Kaya Sparks pushes it over. And there's the dynamic duo between Sophie Cunningham and Emma Jones. Point Panthers. Emma Jones goes back, puts it in the serve, over to Mercedes Travis, passes up front row. Nice back set attempt, and that's a Tioga Ace Hardware kill from Thea Johnson. Point Tioga. Block from the Tioga Lady Pirates as they just try to sneak one over to Sophie Cunningham. Tries to catch everybody off guard. 9-3. The Pirates look a little alive now. It took them 2 games to get going. 9-3 on your NCC scoreboard. That's a tough play from Emma Jones as she goes back row to Amanda Kingston, right up to Julia Kingston. And Cheryl Hayes tries to attack. Set pushes to the corner to Cheryl Hayes. Over to Ava Stevens. Nice attempt from Thea Johnson. Just tries to roll out of the way. This is a good volley here. Number 15, Ava Stevens, trying to push it over. Here comes Kingston, tries to trick him, pushes it over. The back set from big to big. Off the mark, Julia Kingston tries to sneak one over. Ball rolls across the net, and up it goes. And Emma Jones makes them pay. Mila Jones. Jones makes them pay. Mila Jones, the 8th grader, getting some work in here tonight. One of the other bigs for the Glenburn Panthers as Thea Johnson tries to go back row, no good. Sophie Cunningham over to nice dig from Amanda Kingston. Back row attack. Tries to find it, no good, off the mark. Good pass. Here comes Mila Jones, her chance to Ducky Simmons, and another one off the ceiling. They need a new gym here in Tioga. They're going to have it probably in November. Point Glenburn Panthers. 5-9 here from Tioga. Ava Stevens goes back, gets the ace point for the Panthers. Here come the Panthers coming back 6-9 on your NCC scoreboard. Ava Stevens puts it into play. Julia Kingston just pushes it across. Sophie Cunningham, back set to number 14, Kara Anderson, with a huge swing from Kara Anderson. Point Glenburn Panthers, 9-7 on your NCC scoreboard. Ava Stevens, the outside hitting junior for head coach Sierra Hansen. Another nice looking athlete for head coach. Cross court does Cheryl Hayes, and that's a no-doubter there. That's a little frustration hit right there, if you ask me. That is 10-7 on your NCC scoreboard. A very emphatic 10th point for Cheryl Hayes, the all-region returner for head coach Shaughnessy Myers. Sophie Cunningham with the set, kind of missed her fingers. Kara Anderson unable to do anything with it. Back set to Cheryl Hayes. Cheryl Hayes going to work. That's long. Point Glenburn. Kara Anderson, the southpaw, takes her swing. Good pass from the back row. Thea Johnson just pushes it over. Sophie Cunningham over to Aubrey Quick. Block point. Thea Johnson. Substitution for the Panthers into the game. Number 9, Callie Heinley out of the game. Number 14, Kara Anderson. Listed as a defensive specialist is Callie Heinley. Sophie Cunningham, Mila Jones missed it with that right hand, just a missed time from Mila Jones, the 8th grader. Point Tioga, 12-8 on your NCC scoreboard. Amanda Kingston hits from the middle, pushes it into play right over to Emma Jones to Cunningham. A back row attack from Emma Jones. Point, call that a kill. Point Glenburn. 10-12. Mila Jones puts it into play. Service received by Mercedes Travis. A bump set over to roll down. A free ball, and Johnson, Cambry Johnson that is, makes them pay. 13-9 as Sparks comes in off the bench. Kingston takes a seat, gets some height in there into her middle blocking position. Cheryl Hayes with a big jump serve. Cunningham, beautiful pass from Emma Jones. These two have been doing this for a long time. Big set, quick set, and that's a free ball. Point, Emma Jones. My goodness, you can't leave those hanging around. Emma Jones will make you pay for that every single time. 13-10 on your NCC scoreboard as Aubrey Quick puts it into the net. Point Tioga. Janessa rolled down last time she was up in rotation, rattled off about 4 or 5 in a row. That's what they need her to do this time. Received by number 9, Callie Heinley. Nice pass as Emma Jones just takes it. Nice little back hit over to Cunningham. Showtime. Ball put in place off that back wall for Emma Jones. Huge point, Glenburn Panthers. They needed that one. They're starting to rally. 14-11 on your NCC scoreboard as number 9, Callie Heinley takes a seat, and the freshman number 14, Kara Anderson, checks into the game. Back at our Northwest Therapy Services Souris Valley Dental Group. Big swing from Cambry Johnson, in and off the light. Ball still in play. They're looking for a redo as Sierra Hansen giving the dead eyes over to Samantha Vedasa, saying, hey, that's a replay. That's a replay. They're going to replay the point. Ball goes to the Glenburn Panthers side. Ball hit off that light. Make sure that light doesn't fall on anybody. Make sure the construction crew gets over and checks it out. It's swinging away over there. Sophie Cunningham, let's redo it over. 14-11. Nice pass from Ducky Simmons up to the front row. Ball put in place for free. Here comes Emma Jones. You guessed it, another kill for Emma Jones. 14-12 on your NCC scoreboard. The Panthers are prowling. They got a pretty good duo between Sophie Cunningham and Emma Jones. As right on cue is Sophie Cunningham. That's a Tioga Ace Hardware ace for Sophie Cunningham. Nathan Germanson and his crew taking care of everybody in the region with literally everything you could ever need. Ball put in place from Sophie Cunningham, just pushed over from Kara Anderson, and just kind of surprised with her own effort of the ball going over there, as it is a 14-14 tie as we take another Nesset timeout. Don't go anywhere. This is getting good. We'll be back after this quick break. This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by, located in Tioga, North Dakota, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Tioga Pirates, supporting the Bakken with hot oil and water hauling services. For your service needs, call our dispatch office at 701-664-2016 today.
Modern Dental, with offices in Tioga, is here for all your dental care needs. Doctors Amber Wentz, Eric Melland, and Christian Melland provide trusted care for the whole family. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4, and accepting new patients now. Modern Dental, your smile, our priority.
Hey, welcome back to Game Day Media. Thanks for choosing Game Day Media, your leader in live streaming sports coverage here in Western North Dakota, and that we do. We're closing in on just about 500,000 views on our YouTube channel, something we never even dreamt of just 2 short seasons ago. Ball put in play by Cunningham. Cheryl Hayes tries to get him with that famous move of just getting it into the back row. Nice pass from Simmons over to Hayes, and the bigs from Glenburn into the net is number 8, Emma Jones. Point Tioga, 15-14 here on your NCC scoreboard. Lots of volleyball on the docket this season, lots of football on the docket this season, and we're so excited to have you on board with GameDay Media. Thanks for tuning in. Ball put back into play, and I don't know how she does it. Everybody in the region has to know what Cheryl Hayes is doing. She does that all the time. She scores a lot of points on that. She just gets everybody out of rotation, pushes it into that back corner. It's like dropping that wedge shot and getting it right on the cup. As a service error from Cambry Johnson as point Glenburn, as Emma Jones takes a seat at the Souris Valley Dental Group free throw line. Service line, looking for basketball already. Ball put in place, nice pass from Mercedes Travis over to Thea Johnson. And 4 hits from Tioga, point Glenburn. Received from Mercedes Travis, the setter. Cheryl Hayes tries to find good spot from (17-16) on your NCC scoreboard as Kingston comes in. Sparks goes out. Kingston's got to go all the way to the back row here in the Tioga Gymnasium. A lot of memories here in this Tioga Gymnasium. I played here for 4 years. One of the nicer gyms in the area, but they will open the doors soon in November, hopefully, for volleyball, basketball in the future. Have 2 facilities here as a 4-hit error for the Glenburn Panthers. As we're all tied back up here, 17-17 as Ava Stevens goes back row. Puts the ball in play. Nice pass from Mercedes Travis. Good set from Kingston. Cheryl Hayes comes flying out of nowhere. Sophie Cunningham, and a big block point from Thea Johnson. Point Tioga as we take a look at that RTC Network's instant replay. Big back row attack from Emma Jones. Back to serve for the Panthers is number 14, Kara Anderson. She pushes it over to Kingston. Kingston with the pass up front. Julia Kingston just pushes it over on a free ball. Effort play from the Panthers right into the hands of head coach Sierra Hansen. Big block point from Emma Jones. No smile. All business. There it is. All business from Emma Jones as the Panthers take the lead 20-19. We got a good match here. Good set. Tip play, double hit. Emma Jones just kind of doing what she does, hanging around the net, using those long arms. As a Nesset timeout again. Shaughnessy needs to keep the ship afloat. 21-19. Panthers will be back after this timeout.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brian and Eric Johnson with Investors Advisor Group at LPL Financial are here to ensure the success of our clients. We can help you meet your financial goals. Give us a call at 572-3246 to arrange an appointment today.
Do you find yourself driving to the bank each week, writing too many checks each month, paying too many fees? As a business owner, you have a lot to worry about. Don't let banking be one of them. Contact the Bank of Tioga to explore how we can simplify your banking experience and empower your business to reach its full potential. Our team is committed to providing you with seamless banking experience tailored to your business needs From digital banking solution to personalized support, we are here to help you thrive. The Bank of Tioga banks businesses, and we are here for you. Imagine if you had more time for what really matters. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
Hey, welcome back into Tioga. Thanks for tuning in to GameDay Media. My name is David Peterson alongside James Myers and Colton Lenzen. We got a good one here. Mila Jones puts it in play, and that is going to be a point in a rotation error, I believe, from floor umpire Michelle Dolan. As a little bit of communication here going for Tioga. That is the That is not the points you want to give away right now, as it's 22-19 as Emma Jones just free ball hit and powers it down into the ground for the Glenburn Panthers. 23-19. It could be over here quick. 2 points from set number 3. Nice pass front row. Cheryl Hayes, block point, double hit. Emma Jones wreaking havoc in that front row. And we are on game point as the Panthers are 1 point away from taking a 3-0 set here in Tioga on opening night of Division B Girls Volleyball. As here you go, Cunningham, Jones, it out. Out is the call. 20-24. As Cheryl Hayes looks to put it in service as Cunningham, nice tip back. I think she was probably in the net, or that was a lift they called it. Point Tioga, 21-24 as the Pirates are trying to rally back. Down 3 on your NCC scoreboard. Don't go anywhere. Our DNL Paraffin post-game show, we will name our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game. Cunningham, Jones, Cheryl Hayes back to Cambry Johnson. Net. Game point. No. They call it for Tioga. Excuse me. 24-22. Cheryl Hayes puts it in service. Cunningham, a bump set, attack, kill. That's the way the cookie crumbles. You set your bigs up. They do. They go to work. 25-22. Your final. Made of quick work. 7:50 p.m. here in Tioga, North Dakota. A 3-game sweep for the Panthers. Don't go anywhere. Our DNL Paraffin show starts next. Located in Crosby, North Dakota, Brad Johnson Insurance has been helping clients find insurance coverage since 1986. Our team is passionate about serving the community in which we live and pride ourselves on getting to know our clients to best serve their needs. Our staff is active in the public and strives to better our community through participation, involvement, and by supporting area events and youth programs. For a quote, visit bradjohnsoninsurance.com or call 701-965-4200 today.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Brought to you by your local Touchstone Energy Cooperatives.
Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality, our trauma center is ready to handle all your emergency needs. With our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology department, our physical, occupational, speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care including well child and child immunization. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. Schedule an appointment by calling us at 701-628-2505 and find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
Founded in 2019, Northwest Therapy Services, located in Ray and Williston, North Dakota, provides speech therapy in our clinics as well as partnering with local schools and nursing facilities to provide on-site therapeutic services. Our therapists offer language therapy as well as therapy for social, cognitive, communication, swallowing, feeding, and voice disorders. We are dedicated to providing the highest level of quality services. To schedule an appointment, visit nwtherapyservices.com or call 701-568-8255.
Hey, welcome back into our DNL Paraffin postgame show. I've caught up with our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game, the newest member of the 1,000 Set Club, Miss Sophie Cunningham. Sophie, I got a real tough question for you. Do you remember set number 1?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
I didn't think you'd say yes for that. Okay. Let's go back here. You and Emma Jones have something very special. You can put the ball just about anywhere. It's like you guys have eyes in the back of your head wherever you're at. What's it like playing with a player like that and your ability to just be able to find her wherever she's at?
It's so amazing. Emma can hit the ball wherever I set it. I can trust that if I don't set it good, she's always gonna make it work. And she's just someone I can rely on in the front row, back row, wherever she's hitting from.
So we were talking off camera that you've only had 2 years of setting, and so to get 1,000 sets, that's 500 per season according to my math. That's a lot of sets, and from that is a lot of kills from your team too.
Yeah, my team is super special. They all work super hard, and they all trust me, and that's super important to me. I wasn't always trusted when I was little, but they trust me now, and it means a lot to me that they trust that I'm going to put it where they want it.
Should we ask your fan club, do you guys trust Sophie Cunningham? Oh yeah, they all got trust in you. Okay, last year you guys you weren't able to get into that state tournament team, so that's got to leave kind of a little bit of a bitter taste in your mouth. Coming out tonight, coming over to Tioga and sweeping it in under an hour has got to be a pretty good feeling. What is your guys' goals getting back to that state tournament?
Yeah, we really want to go to state. The 3-class system is going to change a lot for us. It's going to get rid of South Prairie, DLB, a lot of the teams that beat us last year. So I think we're the 1 seed in our district and our region's the goal, make it to state and see what we can do there against some new teams we've never played.
That's it, our Brad Johnson Insurance Player of the Game. When we come back, we're going to have our Lindsay Grocery Coach's Comments with head coach Sierra Hansen after this break. Thank you. Congratulations to you. This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by, located in Tioga, North Dakota, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Tioga Pirates, supporting the Bakken with hot oil and water hauling services. For your service needs, call our dispatch office at 701-664-2016 today.
Modern Dental, with offices in Tioga, is here for all your dental care needs. Doctors Amber Wentz, Eric Melland, and Christian Melland provide trusted care for the whole family. We're open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4, and accepting new patients now. Modern Dental, your smile, our priority.
Looking for a powerful new truck at an unbeatable price? Then check out Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston. Right now, get behind the wheel of a 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab for just $499 a month. $499 a month. Or take home a GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab and save a massive $13,000 off MSRP. These trucks are loaded with performance, comfort, and cutting-edge tech, all at rock-bottom prices. Make your way over for a test drive today. Red Rock Chevrolet GMC in Williston.
Farmers Union Oil of Kenmare has it all. The Cenex C-Store Plus Automotive Service and quality Napa parts. And they deliver bulk fuel and propane. Now is the time to contract your rate and save on fall and winter propane. Find complete agronomy services with chemical, seed, and dry fertilizer, along with custom application services available from their fleet. And our Green Ag location in Mohall handles Forgo implements. That's Farmers Union Oil of Kenmare.
The Western Education Regional Cooperative is designed to promote collaboration among school districts. One of the main ways we help is to provide professional development in reading, math, classroom management, and data training throughout the 44,000 square miles our region is comprised of. From Golva to Granora, we are here to serve our schools. Let's go to work.
This GameDay Media broadcast is brought to you by
Since 1952, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake serves Burt County and the surrounding areas with a full suite of financial services. We are committed to being your bank of friendly service. Liberty State Bank, FDIC insured. Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, located at 106 North Main Street in Tioga. Visit tiogadrug.com.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Brought to you by your local Touchstone Energy Cooperatives.
Lindsay Grocery is proud to be your locally owned and operated hometown store in Crosby, North Dakota. From fresh baked goods and crisp produce to our in-house smoked meats, we've got everything you need close to home. Stop in and experience the convenience and the friendly faces of shopping local again. We are open 7 days a week, and we look forward to serving you. That's Lindsay Grocery. Find us on Facebook for specials and updates.
Hey, welcome back into our DNL Paraffin postgame show. We got Sierra Hansen, the head coach from the victorious Glenburn Panthers. I don't even have my stats because I wasn't ready, because it was 3-0. It's just tipping 8 o'clock right now. What is the word in the locker room on game number 1 for the Panthers?
We were all over the moon excited. There was no words. It was mostly just cheering.
And you got to love that, because that 2-hour bus ride home is a lot easier after, I would say, a dominating win tonight.
Yep, the bus ride sure will be fun.
So you got two really good stuff. I mean, Sophie Cunningham, she was talking about it in her interview about with this new 3-class system, we're going to be able to probably shine a little bit more because we don't have the competition of Botno. We don't have the competition of South Prairie and teams like that you're conventionally seeing. You're in a new region with this Division B. Again, we talked about it early. What do you want to see from your team this year?
I want us to play 3-0 every night. That is always the goal. But to qualify and make it in the top 4 of our district and regional is always our goal.
With that many returning players and that taste in their mouth of getting bounced out in challenge day is what we call it, right? That's challenge day. You weren't able to get that. No doubt in my mind. I see you guys going a long ways, making a state playoff push. If we don't see you again, congratulations to you and your team from GameDay Media. Thanks for tuning in to us. Check us out. And we'll be back after this quick timeout.
Thank you.
Welcome to Stanley. Our local businesses have the home field advantage, a community where tradition meets progress. Discover the charm of our past and the promise of our future, a winning combination. Support local, shop local, and be a part of something special. Take the home field advantage at visitstanley.org and follow us on Facebook. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share.
Looking for top quality groceries and ready to go meals? Visit The Depot, owned by Julie and Josh Bummer in Crosby, North Dakota. This specialty grocery store offers a wide selection of premium meats, including 100% ranch source beef from the Nelson Livestock Company, essential grocery items, and delicious pre-made meals perfect for any occasion. If you're planning family dinner, need something fast, or need a special order for an upcoming event, The Depot has you covered. Support local and shop The Depot in Crosby today. Find us on Facebook at The Depot LLC.
Nesset is here to provide services to the oil and gas industry. We have a fabulous, fabulous geologic jackpot right here in North Dakota. And what we are doing is providing and developing this resource to be used for years, decades, and generations to come. I look forward to a great future right here in Tioga, North Dakota.
Tonight's Game Day Media broadcast was brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, St. Luke's Medical Center, O'Theone Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Hougland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Bravera Bank, Continental Resources, Northwest Therapy Services, Nesset, Tioga Ace Hardware, DA Land LLC, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, The Bank of Tioga, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Montreal County Health Center, Brandy Larson Insurance Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Wham! LLC and Dry Fork Supply, The City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, TNT Measurements Incorporated, Patriot Oilfield Service Incorporated, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, Skin by Legacy, The Food Barn, Western Education Regional Co-op, North Shore Plaza PTO, Divide County Quarterback Club, Farmers Union Oil Company of Kenmare, Red Rock Chevrolet and GMC of Williston, Investment Center Advisor Group, LPL Financial, Stanley Commercial Club, Modern Dental, Tioga EDC and Chamber of Commerce, Game 1, RTC Networks, Flag Family Media.